A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Nicholas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Okay, interesting. There's the whistle. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Aim forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Luca Bacchio. Rios. Bar. Nice physical challenge. Moved on forwards. Caballero. Promising position. Time to deliver. That's tidy. Benfica going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Luca Bacchio. And that's a good intervention. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Driving forward, out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found a way through. And a chance! That has been knocked clear. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And he thumps it clear. Bruma. That has found him in acres of space. And it's hoisted clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Tries a shot! Goal! Qarabag! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Lukabakio. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rios have it back and can go again. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rios, he's through here. Shot a goal! And it's played forward. And that's played in low. Bruma. That pass has been well intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Lovely, now then. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It'll be a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Qarabag, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Luca Bacchio. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Luca Bacchio. Rios. Good ball. Big chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Qarabag just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Caballero. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. A heavy challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Goes for a shot! Bruma. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bar. Pavlidis. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Going for goal! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. They have done it! They have their equaliser! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Benfica grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Moved on forwards. Caballero. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. call by the goalkeeper.
Qarabag clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
So we have a double substitution going on here. He's got away. So what can they make of this? That is lovely. Calmly anticipates.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could get...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. The changes then in quick succession. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. That's very neat. Picks it up out wide.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Great defending, strong and determined. Benfica making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake, I think.
And he shoots! The roof. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Benfica complete their comeback and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Played out to the right. A chance to play it in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Qarabag played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Qarabag were brave in standing up to much fancied opponents, and this can be a real source of confidence and a date to remember now.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.